lighting the Christmas tree.
So we need to do Carolyn's job and Suzanne's job. And we really do need to get them all active.
And hanging outside. Also, we have Christmas music. We have
No more tickling.
Christmas book to read you. I bet you all know this one. The night before Christmas. It's a tradition. I read it every. So we'll listen to it. It's really a poem. It has rhyming words, and it does get us in the mood for Christmas. Okay.
I'm going to sit right
The
here.
words you can say it with me too. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. It was really quiet. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. Will you sit and listen? And when out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wandering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. One's gonna be Rudolph. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick.
Your husband.
My husband. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donna and Blitzen, and Rudolph. There the reindeer.
I don't see Rudolph. He's at the very front.
It's right up here in the front with his red nose. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew, with sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof, prancing and pawing up each one. As I drew in my head and was turning round, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as snow.
I have this book at home. Me too. I think we have that.
I have no idea.
The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a reed. He had a broad broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl of jelly. He was chubby and plump and a bright jelly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He did. He sprang to his sleigh and to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew down like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight. What did he say? And to all a good night. And what do you think he brought all the boys and girls?
Toys. Lego. Presents.
Legos.
Lego. Toogies. I tell you what, Toogies. I tell you Lego Transformers. You're Toogies. No, that's Korean. Jitsu. You want me a fufu? I'm